Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. And we are underway in Buffalo. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. So there's the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. And what I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on read. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And able to work his way down to the 16. 40 yards on the ground for him so far. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
From the 16, Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. It's the Cam Newton to Christian McCaffrey connection. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On play action, Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Rolling to his left. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Newton. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. McCaffrey, and this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. To throw is Newton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Steps away. That is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do go for it. Here's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Throwing on first down is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 58 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. A shotgun snap for Newton. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Back to throw, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Allen. Flushed out right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. On the move to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And this one is incomplete.
Thus far, they haven't been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Allen off the play fake. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Newton on 3rd down. That caught by Trimble. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Newton on 1st down. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Now Newton on first down. There's Tremble, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Here's Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. It's the Cam Newton to Christian McCaffrey connection. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on the game.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Newton. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now a run with McCaffrey. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for Bills. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. From the 40 now on 2nd down, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Allen going to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, 35 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Newton now to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Newton to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Newton delivers this one to McCaffrey, and he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Newton throwing again. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Open man left side, it's the tight end Trimble. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They run with McCaffrey off the option. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Again, McCaffrey. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. They snap it to Newton. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
A big gain there for the Bills. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Flush to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 45.
Let's get off the field. March 49. March 49. Cut.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Newton. And Thomas has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
That's it. That's it, Wade. Don't get nervous. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. 3 burn.
They run with McCaffrey off the option. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Throwing here, Newton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Again, McCaffrey. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this one is over.